Hey everybody, how we doing tonight? Happy Monday. I'm just gonna post some. I'm going through my collection, trying to put stuff together, and some of the stuff I put together was what you see in front of you. Was a lot of the Hanna-Barbera related stuff or stuff similar. I tried to keep it in boxes so I could. Uh, Lovers Leap. That's just funny. A little bit of Dino there. And yes, Dino is not the right color. Just wanted to show some of these before I start bagging the board, and then I'm stacking them back up into the side where everything else is and kind of organizing. Thought I'd do a couple of videos here with the Hanna-Barbera books. You notice the Cave Kids, that's the pretty much just seems to be the neighborhood kids for where Pebbles and Bam Bam lived. Too bad they didn't forward think these to stick some of these kids in the later on Pebbles and Bam Bam show in the 70s, but they pretty much didn't. And even though that looks like a young Fred Flintstone, it's just one of the Cave Kids. Again, I've been just going through all my stuff. Now that's a variant. It's the mustache and goatee variant. You know, Fred's got his little mustache and goatee. Love that one. Fred just sitting there on the back roasting hot dogs. And then our saber-toothed cat. You know, I actually liked the Great Gazoo. I didn't think it was a bad character. Harvey Korman done the voice in the show. I want to say he was in at least 2 seasons of it near the end. I think it's where they were trying to pull in some more viewers with, something different that way. And it kind of feels like the first couple seasons were more geared toward adults, sort of like a Simpsons kind of thing. But then as it went along, it was almost like they realized they had a lot of kids tuning in more than anything. So maybe Gazoo was sort of a fix for that. Now, let me move this and all. And if you look, I got these a little while back that Harvey done a Pebbles and Bam Bam. This is afterwards. To my knowledge, there is only these 2, so it really didn't last that long. But if we go back to the original from the Charlton time, that one actually lasts a pretty good amount of time. I want to say late 30s, almost 40s when it comes down to what it is. So, I mean, at least more than a 3-year run. So it's pretty good. And at the time, this was the crew, a lot of them on the show. Because as you can tell, a smart kid, the girl that was always annoying on the show, I actually have the DVD set. I'm trying to remember what his name is, though. It'll come to me afterwards. He's doing his dive, and as he dove, the pterodactyl swooped by. Now, I know everybody's going to jump at it, but this is a bathing suit cover, so if it's anything like Archie's, you better snatch this one up while you can before a bunch of grown men get all excited about cartoon characters in bathing suits and start trying to charge $80 to $100 for a book. There we go, number 34. So I was saying, you see the high numbers in the 30s, and these are, you don't really get them sometime in high grade simply because, again, kids. Kids taking these books, abusing them. So every once in a while, if you can snatch a really nice high grade one. And again, these had Fred and Barney in it, just like this show did. I like that one so much. I've got 2 of them. Now, Bam Bam's about to go in the doghouse for this one. As you can tell, that's the girl that's always flirting with everybody on the show. She's a rich girl. And Bam Bam basically just stood up and dropped Pebbles off the other side. Yes, no matter how cold that sounds, Fred has knocked that dinosaur out. He's got a recipe book. So somewhere in there, he's thinking about drawing and quartering that entire dinosaur so they can eat like crazy. That's all I'm trying to say. The show was a little darker than you think. That's all I'm pointing out. Fred's about to fix the musical problem. And here's the rich guy that always hung around. For some reason or another, where Bam Bam was kind of fascinated by the girl, Pebbles was kind of fascinated at times by him. He was fascinated by her. I'd say that right. And we get them hunting the saber-toothed tiger that's actually, quote, hunting them. So, and yes, there is a lot of Flintstones in this set of stuff in which I have, and that is the oldest Pebbles and Bam Bam. That's Bam Bam and Pebbles Flintstone, and that's a gold key, a 12 center. So I will stop there. I'm going to break this box into a couple of videos. Just keep them short and sweet, but that is the first part of these, and then I'm going to do another set of Flintstones and then some other stuff as I work my way through. And I appreciate everybody for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.